Jimin, one of the most beloved members of BTS, has once again proven why he's considered one of the most hard-working and dedicated idols in the K-pop industry. Recently, one of his former vocal coaches revealed exciting details about Jimin's intense preparation for BTS's upcoming comeback. According to the teacher, Jimin has been training tirelessly behind the scenes, showing an impressive level of discipline and passion that continues to inspire everyone around him. The coach began by recalling how Jimin always approached his craft with a level of seriousness that was rare even among professionals. From the earliest days of his training, Jimin's focus was never just on singing the right notes. It was about conveying emotion, story, and sincerity through his voice. This mindset, the coach explained, is what has allowed Jimin to continuously evolve as an artist, even after more than a decade in the industry. In preparation for BTS's next big project, Jimin reportedly took his vocal training to another level. He dedicated countless hours each day to refining his tone, expanding his range, and improving his vocal stability. The coach shared that Jimin didn't want to rely on his existing skills or previous achievements. Instead, he challenged himself to explore new vocal territories. The result, according to the coach, is nothing short of remarkable. Jimin's range is now significantly broader than before, and his vocal control has reached a new level of maturity. Jimin has always had a beautiful tone, the coach said. But what surprised me recently is how much his voice has grown. His high notes are stronger, his low notes have more depth, and he's become much more confident in exploring emotional dynamics. It's like his voice now tells a complete story every time he sings. Fans have always known Jimin as a perfectionist when it comes to performance. Whether it's singing, dancing, or stage presence, he gives everything to ensure that every moment on stage feels genuine and unforgettable. This time, his efforts seem even more intense. Reports from insiders close to the production reveal that Jimin has been deeply involved in every detail of the preparation process, from vocal rehearsals to recording sessions, even participating in conceptual discussions with producers. He's the kind of artist who doesn't just show up and sing, the coach continued. He studies, he experiments, he asks questions. He's always searching for ways to make the song more meaningful. You can really feel how much he loves his craft. This dedication is nothing new to those who have followed Jimin's journey since BTS's debut. Over the years, Jimin has consistently shown a relentless drive to improve himself. From his early struggles with vocal confidence to becoming one of the most recognized vocalists in K-pop, his growth has been both inspiring and emotional. The teacher recalled that during his training days, Jimin would often stay late after lessons, repeating vocal exercises until he felt satisfied with his progress. Even when exhausted, he would smile and say, "Just one more time." That determination, the coach said, has never faded. As BTS prepares for their highly anticipated return as a group, Jimin's improved vocal skills are expected to play a major role in shaping the new sound of their music. Industry insiders have hinted that the upcoming comeback will feature a more mature and emotionally layered concept, highlighting each member's individual growth during their solo years. For Jimin, this means showcasing the full spectrum of his voice, its softness, its strength, and the deep emotion that connects him to listeners around the world. Every time Jimin sings, you can feel his sincerity, said the coach. He doesn't just perform, he communicates. That's what makes his voice so special. Over the past few years, Jimin has also explored various musical styles through his solo work, which has helped him refine his identity as a vocalist. His solo debut demonstrated not only his smooth vocal tone, but also his vulnerability and emotional depth. According to his coach, this exploration helped Jimin understand his own strengths better. It also motivated him to embrace new techniques, experiment with different vocal colors, and push his limits even further for BTS's reunion. One interesting detail, revealed by the vocal coach, is how Jimin's recent training focused heavily on emotional control. In earlier years, Jimin's performances were known for their raw emotion. He would often pour his heart out completely, sometimes to the point where it affected his stability on stage. This time, however, he has learned how to balance emotion with technical precision. He now knows how to express deep feelings while maintaining perfect breath control, consistent pitch, and smooth transitions between registers. That's what truly defines a mature vocalist, the coach explained. It's not just about hitting the notes, it's about how you make people feel while doing it. Jimin has mastered that balance beautifully. Fans who have followed Jimin's journey since BTS's early years know how significant this improvement is. His voice has always carried a unique color, soft yet powerful, delicate yet full of emotion. But what makes this comeback so exciting is that fans will soon hear a version of Jimin that they've never experienced before. His coach hinted that some of the new songs allow Jimin to explore wider intervals and dynamic shifts, which will highlight both his technical growth and his emotional storytelling ability. Beyond his vocal transformation, Jimin's overall mindset toward his craft seems to have deepened as well. The coach noted that Jimin often reflects on how his music can impact others, especially during challenging times. He doesn't simply want to sing beautifully. He wants his voice to comfort, inspire, and connect with people on a deeper level. He always says that music should heal, the coach added, and you can really hear that belief in his singing now. Those who have worked with Jimin in the studio describe him as a true professional. He's polite, humble, and always open to feedback. During recording sessions, he reportedly pays attention to every detail: tone, timing, breathing, emotion, often re-recording parts multiple times until he achieves the exact feeling he wants to convey. According to his coach, this work ethic is what sets him apart from many other artists. He doesn't rush anything, the coach said. He takes his time to make sure that the message of a song comes across perfectly. That's why his performances always touch people. The coach also revealed that Jimin has recently gained confidence in hitting certain high notes that used to challenge him. Through consistent practice, he's managed to not only expand his range, but also strengthen his vocal stamina. This allows him to maintain control and energy even during demanding choreography, a skill that requires years of effort to master. His voice used to tire quickly because he would give everything emotionally, the coach explained. Now, he's found a healthy balance between emotion and technique. He can sing powerfully for longer, without losing that heartfelt quality fans love. As news of Jimin's vocal progress spreads, excitement among ARMYs continues to build. Many fans have already begun speculating about how his enhanced vocals will sound in BTS's new songs. Some believe that the upcoming tracks might include more vocally challenging arrangements that allow Jimin to truly shine. Others think the group might experiment with genres that showcase the members' individual growth since their solo projects. Whatever the case, one thing is clear: Jimin's voice will be one of the highlights of BTS's comeback. Even though BTS is one of the most successful music acts in history, the group has never stopped pushing themselves creatively. Jimin's coach emphasized that this drive for growth is part of what keeps them so relevant and inspiring. People think that once you're at the top, you can relax, the coach said. But artists like Jimin never stop learning. He treats every comeback like it's his debut. That's the secret to his longevity. Behind the glamour and success, however, Jimin's journey has not always been easy. Like many artists, he has faced moments of doubt and exhaustion. But rather than letting those moments hold him back, he has used them as motivation to keep improving. He's very self-reflective, the coach shared. When something doesn't go as planned, he doesn't blame others. He studies what went wrong and finds ways to grow from it. That's why his progress feels so natural. It comes from genuine effort and humility. In recent months, fans have noticed subtle changes in Jimin's speaking voice during live broadcasts and appearances, suggesting that his vocal tone has indeed matured. Listeners describe his voice as deeper, richer, and more stable, with a newfound warmth that makes his words even more comforting. These changes reflect not only his technical improvement, but also his emotional growth as a person. As the world eagerly awaits BTS's comeback, anticipation for Jimin's performances is at an all-time high. Many fans believe that his new level of vocal skill could redefine how audiences perceive him, not just as a dancer or visual, but as a powerhouse vocalist in his own right. The coach, too, expressed confidence that Jimin's evolution will surprise even longtime fans. He's reached a place where his voice feels completely free, the coach said. When you hear him now, you'll understand how much he's grown, not just as a singer, but as a storyteller. In an industry as competitive as K-pop, where trends change quickly and pressure is constant, Jimin's commitment to continuous growth stands as a reminder of what true artistry means. His journey from a passionate trainee to a world-class performer is not just about fame or success. It's about perseverance, authenticity, and love for the craft. As BTS prepares to make their long-awaited return, fans can look forward to hearing Jimin's voice soar higher than ever before, carrying with it the emotion, strength, and beauty that only he can deliver. No matter what genre BTS explores next, one thing is certain: Jimin's vocals will continue to touch hearts around the world. His coach's words say it best: he doesn't just sing, he makes people feel. And that's the kind of artist the world never forgets.